Hey, what's up guys? It's the gamer they call Punk here, and I'm bringing you guys an awesome class setup video that will help you guys win Search and Destroy. Now, first of all, these are going to be only 2 assault rifle classes, and in my opinion, they are pretty good classes to use when trying to win Search and Destroy, and they will help you stay off radar while making you have a competitive edge against your opponents. So let's start off with a gun. You want to start off with something that you think has some pretty good amount of damage with some low recoil. I highly recommend this MBAI. Pay no attention to this class. This was a knife only class I was doing. But the MBAI, I would always go with Select Fire and possibly FMJ, because it does help out a lot. Okay, now for your perks, I highly recommend that you use Toughness as your second tier and Ghost on your first. This will help you reduce flinching, and it'll also keep you off radar in case of enemy UAV. Now for your third perks, I would really recommend Dead Silence and Awareness. It's always good for your opponents not to be able to hear you, but for you to be able to hear them. So this way it heightens the footsteps and gives you a competitive edge against your opponents. For your lethal, I would go with something like C4 or Bouncing Betty, depending on how defensive you play. If you want to rush and make sure that you can get your opponents before they get to you, I would highly recommend C4, because you could always throw it into the enemy spawn, and in case they're there, they'll be hit by it. Tactical, it really depends on if you want to, like I said, rush or camp back. If you're going to rush, I would take Sensor Grenade, because before you throw out that nice little C4 surprise, always make sure that you know if there's an enemy there or not. So I highly recommend these Sensor Grenades on this one. I usually run without a secondary, but it's okay because this class is so strong that it'll usually keep you busy. Now, class number 2, I highly recommend you using the M27. The M27, I think, is maybe looked a little bit down upon in this game. It's more like the M4A1 from from Modern Warfare 3, and it is a pretty good gun. I usually use it with EOTech sight and extended mags. And in case you guys want to get fancy with it, press Y and see what you guys have earned in. Usually I use either the skull or the rocker, because, you know, I'm the gamer they call Punk, right? Once again, same things apply for Ghost, Toughness, Dead Silence, and Awareness. Now, what I think that you should do, and this is always pretty good since this is more of a defensive class, I would throw on a Bouncing Betty and a Shock Charge. So in case you don't hear them come up, they'll trip the Bouncing Betty and the Shock Charge. They'll be shocked where they can't move. The Bouncing Betty will blow them off. Well guys, I hope that this video has given you guys a nice little intake on how I play Search and Destroy. Tune in tomorrow. I'll bring you guys an epic SMG class that you guys can use that'll help you once again stay off radar and maximize your performance. So, this is the gamer they call Punk here. Thank you guys very much, and see you guys later.